Hey boo, hey, how you guys doing? My name is LaQuenia Gibson and welcome to my channel. I'm a beautiful mess. Here I like to encourage you to see the beauty in all of your mess. Have I been away? Yes. Honestly, I've been just really rethinking a lot about life. And this will be my last video until January 2024. I usually take the time, my birthday was last Sunday, and I usually take the time to take the next couple months to reflect in November. And then in December, really goal set for 2024 so that I'm 100% ready for the year. And I've kind of been doing that already because I just realized like I've been moving a lot. Like this year has been moving really fast for me and very, very positively. And I want to take some time just to reflect on where I've been in the last 4 to 5 months alone. Like my life has just been like boom, 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 boom. And I just haven't had the time to really, really like reflect and sit down and just think and breathe. And so I've started to do that, and one of the things that I realized, it's really sad for me to admit, but I think but God always has a different plan, right? I think my time in education is coming to an end. It's really hard, to be completely honest. It's hard for me to believe in the system of education because it is 100% set up to fail black and brown kids. I don't care where you go. That is my God honest truth, and I will die on that hill. And right now, last year I was feeling it, but this year I really am feeling it. Only thing that keeps me there is my kids, but the structure placed around it is really starting to affect me mentally. So I got to thinking, I said, Lord, is this you? Is this me? What is it? And so my title of this video is Knowing When to Move and Knowing When to Stay. Okay, I have a quote, and I believe Sarah Roberts said this. It was either me or Sarah. I don't know, but I'm going to say Sarah probably. Sarah Jakes. Sometimes God cannot bless you where he has called you out of. Okay, I hate for this message to sound so preachy today. But in order for me to arrive to the decisions that I make, you guys know that Christ is at the center of everything that I do. And so I am focused on him and listening to God as I am moving towards the next step of my life. And so one of the things I will say, this is something that I know I said because this is something that I know personally. God will sustain you because who of God is. But when he has called you out of a place, he will not bless you in that place because you will confuse the blessing with staying where he has called you out of. You can't do that, okay? And so he'll bless you a little bit because of who God is, but he will not bless you the way he wants to. He will not move the way he wants to because he has called you out of a place. And so what he'll do, and what I have seen personally happen in my life, God will begin to drive resources. He'll begin to drive connections. To fully grab your attention. He'll do all of those things to move you out of where he has called you out of into the next spot. You have to remember that your calling and your purpose is seasonal, so it does change. It does not mean that is meant for you to do whatever you're doing for the rest of your life. So you say, how do I know when to move, LaQuenia? I'm going to give you 3 points. My first point is, first you need to ask God for wisdom. I learned this in Proverbs 2:6, where he said, for the Lord gives wisdom. From the mouth comes knowledge and understanding. And so you have to ask the God, is this the thing that I need to do? Because what I don't want to do is move prematurely, and you've called me not out of it, but you've called me to shift in the purpose of where you've called me in that exact moment. So you have to ask God for the wisdom. And after you ask him for the wisdom, which is point number 2, you need to ask him for the discernment, okay? You need to know, is it really God's voice that I am hearing? Do I really hear God, or is it really me moving like that? Or even if you don't believe, just ask yourself, is this me talking, or is this honestly, is it me because I'm scared and I'm fearful and I feel like I'm failing at what I'm doing? Or is it really time for me to move into the next phase of my life? And for me, I have to ask God for discernment to know that it's his word that I'm hearing and not my own or the enemy's word. And lastly, I want you to move when you decide and you got the wisdom and you got the discernment. I want you to move with wisdom. Faith and fear. You know, you got to have faith in that whatever the next step is going to work out for you, just like the last step did. It's going to work out, I promise you. And fear, because I believe in having just a little bit of fear when you move, because it proves that you 100% love what you're doing and you care about the results in the people and whatever it is your calling is attached to. You will care about how that is carried out through your life. And so that's what I think you should do with that, okay? So that's my message. And I want you to guys know I love you. I will not see you guys, so have a happy Thanksgiving, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. And I pray nothing but blessings over your life. And I pray that when you enter 2024, you enter completely new, completely changed, completely focused, ready to attack everything that's coming your way. And just be very delusional about whatever it is that you do, because honestly, me living with these parameters ain't doing nothing. So just start being delusional about some stuff and just go out there and just do it and just see what happens. What do you have to lose? Nothing. You have everything to gain. So that's it. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in January 2024. Bye.